Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy you're here with me today. Today's reading is for the last 2 weeks of March. So from about the 15th to the 31st of March. It is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. This is for anybody who has Sagittarius in their birth charts, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you very, very much for being here today. So we're going to start with your energy cards. Then we're going to get into some tarot cards to get a little bit more for clarification. Then we'll do some angel messages and complete the reading with your angel number. So spirit, angels, and guides for the beautiful sign Sagittarius. What is it that you'd like to share with us today about their energies? What is the energy surrounding Sagittarius for the last 2 weeks of March? Well, we've got quite a few. These are how these go. There we go. Let's start with the bottom. Number 17, action. Well, Sagittarius, you are all about taking action. So there's definitely something where you are starting to move forward with. You're not staying stagnant. You're ready to move forward. So after a period, number 23, of feeling all tied up, feeling as if, your hands are tied, or there maybe was a situation, or there was a relationship, or something where you were feeling as if your hands were tied and you weren't free to make decisions, free to make changes, you are taking that action to untie yourself. So action is being taken towards that energy. Now, you did get number 33. 33 is a very powerful number. It is an angel number. So 33 is going to be something that is definitely going to be an impact for you for the last 2 weeks of March. Door to romance. So the doors to romance are opening. For those of you that are looking for romance, it looks like the doors are finally opening. Maybe where you were feeling all tied up before, you are now taking action and things are starting to open up for you in that romantic realm. For others of you, door to romance can be just the door to love. Your heart is finally opening, where maybe you were feeling your heart was all tied up and you weren't really enjoying the pleasures of life, or you weren't really enjoying work. You're taking action to really open those doors so that you can start bringing in more of those emotions. We'll find out more when we get into the tarot. You also got number 30, the garden and the gate. So the garden and the gate, as you can see from this picture, you are standing here and you are looking beyond the gate, but the gate is closed. The gate is not locked. You have free will to open up that gate and walk outside of that gate. And I believe, where we see this little birdhouse and we see some butterflies, I think that you're going to be receiving messages within the next 2 weeks that are really going to help you feel confident in opening those garden gate. Because on the other side of there is a lot of blossoming abundance. So let's find out. And you've got man holding heart, number 45. So again, this man holding heart, we don't go by gender here. I just read the card for what it is. So this could be your own energy where you are actually opening your heart to something. You're opening the gate. You're walking through. You're making some decisions to really start to see things from the perspective from an emotional standpoint, from an emotional perspective. Or for some of you, it could be that you're opening the door to romance and it's opening that door to somebody new that's coming into your life. Or if you're in an existing relationship, you are walking on the other side of the gate and you're opening up those new doors to your relationship that's already existing. Maybe there's a new emotional attachment happening for you. You're taking your relationship to another level. And then you got number 8, indecision, not knowing exactly what path to go. There's 2 different directions that you can go at this time. You are empowered to make a decision. You're not going to let this sit. You're ready to take action. Now look again, number 17, you add those numbers together, that's an 8. And this is an 8. You're going to take action to make a decision. You're not going to allow yourself to feel like your hands are tied, that you can't make a decision. So for some of you, it could be a decision to do with love or a relationship. You could be at that moment where the things are changing a little bit. But we'll find out more once we get into the tarot cards. So let's do that right now. Let's get into those tarot cards. Let's get a little bit deeper and find out what's going on. So the door to romance for the beautiful sign Sagittarius. What is going on? What is this door to romance? Spirit, angels, and guides. What would you like to share with us? Anything else for Sagittarius? All right. So 9 of Wands. Okay, well, actually this might be positive in a certain aspect here. The 9 of Wands is your energy, Sagittarius. This card is definitely Sagittarius. It is always feeling like there's a challenge. There's some sort of challenge that you need to overcome. But with it being the 9, you're almost at the end of the struggle. The struggle is coming to a close. So for some of you, it could be in the areas of romance where maybe you were feeling as if that door has been closed. There's this one last challenge that needs to be, there needs to come to a close so that you're able to really walk through that door. And it's just that one last challenge. And with the 10 of Swords here, with that 9 of Wands, this is about something ending. So I'm feeling like whatever challenge it is that you've been going through. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean a love relationship either. It could be a challenge emotionally that you've been going through. And you know what? It's finally coming to an end. This 9 of Wands challenging situation is coming to a close. Now, at the end of March, around the 25th, we're having the full moon. And that full moon is really when we tie up loose ends. And I feel as if you've been going through a challenging period where you've been feeling a sense of being tied up, and that challenge is something that you know that you have to release that energy. You're taking the action to release the challenge, and you're going to put an end to it. Something is coming, that situation is coming to an end, and it's going to open the doors so that you can feel your heart and emotions in a positive way again. So let's find out what this garden and the gate is. Let's find out. You're standing behind this beautiful gate. It's not locked. You can walk through it. And on the other side is a lot of abundance there. So let's find out. Oh, wow. Oh, you got 2. Ha! Nice. All right, this one was underneath. So I'm going to start with this one. It's the Ace of Wands. You're opening up your doors here. You're opening up this gate to something that's going to be very much a new inspiration for you. There is something new is being offered to you, and that newness is inspiring your passions within you. So it could be a creative endeavor that you've been wanting to do, and you've been so passionate about it. There may have been obstacles that were in your way, but those obstacles are now cleared away, and this door is now opening to something that you are going to love. And that's what this is. You're feeling an intense passion here. And look at this. You also got the 3, the Empress. Now look carefully here. Number 30 is a 3, and this is a 3. So these last 2 weeks of March are impactful months, 2 weeks for you. The Empress is all about birthing something new. There is a new idea. There is a new opportunity. There's a new venture, new relationship. Something new is on the horizon for you, and it's something that you were planting the seeds with, and now those seeds are starting to grow. This is a card of beauty. Everything around you emulates beauty. And you are so inspired. You are going to walk through that gate. And on that other side of the gate is all the abundance and all of the things that you've been really, the intentions that you've been putting out to the universe are starting to come into play for you. So new opportunities await for you on the other side of the gate, and you're taking the action to do that. Let's find out who this man is. Man holding a heart. Is that your energy or is that someone else's? Let's find out. For Sagittarius. Thank you. Okay, so let's start with this. Oh my goodness, you got the Magician now. We were just talking about you bringing your intentions into play, and the Magician is all about bringing your intentions. If you are the man holding a heart, so person holding a heart, because there's no gender, you are bringing your intentions into fruition. You are so powerful right now, and that full moon is about, again, closing cycles and bringing in new cycles. You're closing out things in your life that no longer, that were kind of holding you hostage. Those are all going away, and now you are bringing in your really good intentions, all the things to bring success your way. And you also got number 21, the World. Everything is coming full circle for you, Sagittarius. This is a beautiful card. Some of you could be traveling too. There could be, at the end of March, some of you could be actually either planning a trip or you could be going on a trip. But again, like I said, on the 25th of March, we have that full moon, and the World is about closing things up too. It's closing. A chapter is coming to a close, so that it allows for new creative ventures and new creative opportunities to come your way. Again, whether they're emotional, relationship, or to do with work, career, or investments. But this world is beautiful. So you are going to be able to manifest the things that you want to bring into your world. You have that power. So let's find out what you're indecisive about. Why is there this direction here? Not quite sure which direction to go. Why is that here? Spirit, angels, and guides. Anything else you'd like to share? Two of Swords. Yeah, you're indecisive about something. Two of Swords is really is about indecision as well. Now, the only reason you're feeling like you can't make a decision is because you are blindfolded. You know, if you remove that blindfold, you'll see the sun is shining over here, and it will be easier for you to make a decision. So we have to find out, and we will, because we're going to clarify this even further. We're going to find out what happens, you know, why you're not removing the blindfold. And when you do remove the blindfold, it's really going to help you see things so much clearer that you're going to be able to make a decision. So let's get right into that. Let's find out. Let's clarify all of these cards. So the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Swords with the door to romance. What can you share with us for the last 2 weeks of March for Sagittarius? Thank you very much, Spirit, angels, and guides. Anything else? And you got the Queen of Swords, and I'm happy to see that, because the Queen of Swords, now this can also be your energy, or it can be a supportive energy in your life. Again, no gender. Queen of Swords is very much a Libra sign. It's very much about balance. It's about justice. It's about fairness. It's about clarity. It's about not really putting your emotions into something to see a situation clearly. And by being able to be clear with your intentions and being able to be clear with your thoughts, it's going to be much easier for you to be able to release this struggle or this obstacle or challenge and be able to put it to an end. I feel like you're going to get exactly the information that you need. Now, whether this is somebody giving you advice, or whether it's you actually taking and finding out that information and then applying it to your situation so that you can put closure. You're putting closure to a situation so that you can open up the door to romance, and it's going to help you release that feeling of all tied up, and it's going to help you set things in motion to really allow that action to take place, and putting whatever that situational challenge to rest. So now let's find out with this Ace of Wands and this beautiful Empress. Let's find out what's happening with this. And it's with the Garden and the Gate. So Spirit, angels, and guides, what would you like to share with us for the beautiful sign Sagittarius? Knight of Cups. Well, there's definitely, for some of you, there's definitely an offer of love here. You know, Knights are all about action as well. It could be you taking the action, or it's somebody that's bringing some sort of proposal to you. So again, the proposal could be an emotional proposal. It could be something of a celebratory proposal. Some of you could be getting engaged. Some of you could be getting married. Some of you could be even moving in together. But it's definitely you're embarking on some sort of new opportunity that is really bringing out all of that positive energy inside of you. And it's something that you're feeling that you're feeling the beauty within yourself. This is something that is really bringing a lot of love and emotions to your heart. So for some of you, again, it could have a lot to do with a relationship. It could have also too, we can feel a love for the jobs or careers that we have as well, especially if we're embarking on something new, a new opportunity that's really bringing about a whole new phase in our life that's exciting. There's an excitement there. But along with it, it's this passion of love. It's something that, you really are putting your whole heart and soul into it. But I believe on the other side of that gate is some sort of a proposal, some sort of offer, and it's definitely coming to you, and it's coming to you with emotions attached to it. So now let's find out with the man holding a heart, the Magician, and the World. Let's find out what's going on with those very impactful cards. You've got the beginning, the one of the Ace, starting the major arcana, and then, of course, the World. So let's find out what's going on here. Spirit, angels, and guides for the beautiful sign Sagittarius. We got one flipper here. And you got the Ace of Swords. Wow, 2 aces. And the Magician. Okay, so there's a lot of clarity coming here. you are going to receive a message, and the message is going to bring you complete clarity on everything. It's tying up all those loose ends. It's really feeling like all the information, the knowledge that you need to move forward, you're feeling a sense of victory there. And it's really allowing you to set those intentions so that you can bring your whole world together. Parts of your world that you need to close out, you will close out because you've got the clarity to do it. And now you're going to set your new intentions because there's so many new beautiful doors opening for you. A lot of new doors. But we need to find out what this indecision is. Is it an indecision about a relationship? Is it an indecision about a way to move forward with a new job? Let's find out. There's definitely, oh, okay, we got 2. Oh my goodness. So there's definitely a lot of love surrounding you right now, Sagittarius, because the first card that came out was the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is all about a creative venture as well, but it's also about love. Cups are always about, our emotional things, things that make us happy, things that make us feel fulfilled, things that make us feel loved. And this is a very youthful energy. So this could be a message that's coming to you, and it's about a new beginning. So really, you're trying to make a decision. You're feeling very indecisive because this Page of Cups is a new energy. It's not mature. It's not 100% mature. So you kind of have to take it for face value. And it's definitely a message that's bringing you, it's got an emotional attachment to it. Now, it could be coming from a younger person, or it could be just that it's youthful energy, but it's a message that's coming, and it's bringing you the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is about feeling a sense of love and abundance. It's also, look at all the moon phases here. This has a lot to do with new beginnings, because you got 2 new beginnings. You got the Ace of Wands, which is an inspiration. And then you've got this Ace of Cups, which is all about overflowing. Look at the overflowing water flowing. Your emotions are flowing effortlessly. You are feeling a sense of richness, and you're feeling this sense of your heart, the warmth inside your heart. Your intuition is really high right now, and especially around those moon phases, your intuition is going to be even more acute. So you must trust your inner guidance, especially if you're getting a message that is about something new that's coming into being. This decision that you are going to have to make is an intuitive decision. You might not necessarily always know what the information is. You might not have 100% clarity. You have to go with how you are feeling from the inside. Feel it from the emotional side. For some of you, there is a lot of new beginnings happening for you. Definitely, if you're in an existing relationship, there's a whole newness happening here with your relationship, and it's absolutely beautiful. And again, if you're looking for love, then again, there's a whole new realm of relationship happening for you as well. But there is also opportunities for creative ventures here as well. So there's a lot of creativity happening in these last 2 weeks. You are taking the action to do it. You are taking the action. You are moving forward. You are at the point where you can manifest the things you want. Set your intentions clearly. Make sure that you are using a lot of clarity when you set those intentions, because the world is your oyster right now. You have the power and you have the intuition to be able to make decisions. You don't have to feel that you're at a standstill with that indecision, because you are going to be receiving messages that are going to be emotionally fulfilling for you. So let's find out, Sagittarius, what you need to release. So let's find out what you need to surrender to. So spirit, angels, and guides, what would you like to share with us for the last 2 weeks of March for Sagittarius? What do they need to surrender to? Let's see. There we go. Okay, you got 2. So you have to surrender your need to always be right. So give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. So if that has been something where you have been feeling a little tied up because maybe you've been feeling like, you haven't really been compromising in the way that you should, then this is just a little bit of guidance to surrender to always being right. Allow somebody else to feel as if they're part of that conversation as well. And then you also need to surrender to procrastination. You have to take the action. You cannot sit back. The path of this new path awaits you. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Take action and it will attract success. See, there is success happening for you. So again, if this has nothing to do with a relationship for you, this definitely is about ending a challenging situation and bringing in a whole new opportunity that's inspiring this passion within you. So you could be offered some sort of new role with work where, you know what, now is not the time to put anything on the back burner. It's time to take the action. So let's find out what your spirit animal is. So spirit angels and guides for the beautiful sign Sagittarius. What is the animal spirit that you'd like to share with them right now? What would you like to share? We could just get one card. Thank you. Oh, we got two. Okay, you're getting two of everything. So you got the inventor. Oh my goodness, that is totally you, Sagittarius. So the raccoon. So decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. Well, that is true. You are definitely multitaskers, Sagittarius. You can take on many different things, and you are about inventing something new. And you've got that with all these aces that are happening here in your reading. You are inventing reinventing a whole new life for yourself. And look at that. You got the frog, prosperity. So along with all of that, let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. And we know that because you've got that path. It's just awaiting for you on the other side. On the other side of that gate is all of that prosperity. Take the action. Don't sit back. So now let's get your special message from your angels. So what was the message? That's the one right there. Okay, that's the message. And you got nature. Everybody is getting the nature card, and I think it's because in the northern hemisphere we are moving into spring. The weather is so much nicer, the sun is shining. It's time to really take a deep breath and really start to focus on our health and what makes our mind, body, and spirit feel free. So this is a time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body, and soul need nourishment, energy, revitalization, and strength. Nature has much to offer, so take this time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors. Go for a nice long walk. Look at all the beautiful trees, and everything is starting to blossom too, which is lovely. So now to end your beautiful reading, Sagittarius, we're going to get your angel number and the message that's linked to it. So spirit angels and guides. What is the angel number for the beautiful sign Sagittarius? Oh my goodness. Okay, you're just getting two of everything. So let's start with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, progress. See, you're taking action. You are progressing towards something. So your advancement in all areas of your life is a testament to your inner strength and willingness to embrace change, and the growth mindset can be a powerful catalyst for transformation. Take a moment to celebrate your progress and recognize the new level of awareness that is emerging from within you. Remember, it says it's your advancement in all areas of your life. Everything. And then you got 1, 1, 1, 1. And you got a lot of aces. You got the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Magician. You got 4 aces. And this is 1, 1, 1, 1. 11, 11 is your powerful number. Enlightenment. You are walking a path towards enlightenment, where you will reach a state of being that transcends the physical realm. As you embark on your journey within you, you touch the divine essence of your existence, discovering the realization of your true nature and the truth beyond the veil of illusions and ignorance. Total enlightenment and awareness. You're going through a major transformation at this time. Thank you so much, Sagittarius, for joining me today. I hope that parts of this resonate with you. I know it can be sometimes very specific, but hopefully there's some parts of this that do make sense. And if so, please leave me comments. I really do love to read them. Please also considering liking, sharing, and subscribing. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.